super. I like Sadie. I like Sadie. I like Sadie.
Hot down, Marston! Hot down, Marston! Hot down, Marston!
Super.
The camp gets its slice. The camp gets its slice. The camp gets its slice.
Okay, and we're live. Greetings, friends. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. David, welcome. Right on time. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. What's for dinner? I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving and is ready for the weekend. And Black Friday. The dog has been walked. Micah, welcome, friend. And fed, and the dog has been walked and watered and fed, and other interesting bodily functions. Rebel Beast 64, howdy. O-Dog, welcome, friend. O-Dog, be right back at store. No worries here. O-Dog, we're here for a bit tonight. Stephen Cole, greetings. David V, leftover turkey, LOL. I had steamed broccoli and green beans and a little bit of rice with teriyaki sauce. Just to sort of even out after the overindulgence of yesterday. But Sadie had leftovers. She had a little bit of tri-tip and a little bit of turkey. She was very happy. Sir Doug, greetings. Happy Thanksgiving. Langator, howdy. Welcome, friend. Sir Doug is a fine username. Very evocative of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. And we're back in Chapter 1 in Coulter. We're starting a new playthrough for this live stream, the Free Roam Fridays live stream. Interesting fact, I originally started Free Roam Fridays to compete with Red Dead live streams. Just because I didn't feel I was ready to live stream. I didn't feel there was too much of a learning curve for me. Live streaming is a completely different skill set than making videos. Now, I was really good at making videos, and I knew I would have to learn to get good at making live streams. David B, sit a spell, y'all. Take your shoes off. Yes, enjoy. I appreciate you being here. I hope you brought snacks.
Morning. Arthur.
And I had a workout.
Okay.
I did my jump ropes.
That's it.
I like to do jump ropes in the evening
Okay, Arthur.
because I feel it burns off the calories I ate during the day. In the morning, I do calisthenics, strength training, push-ups and chin-ups and pull-ups and shrugs. I mostly work the glamour muscles. I don't care. It's purely for aesthetics. And then in the evening, I do cardio for heart and to burn off whatever I ate during the day. Oh, I wanted to mention, I paused.
Hi, Bill.
Yeah, I paused
Another cold day ahead.
for
How are you doing?
No, we're still. at this point, we're
Gonna be
still
all right.
just squeezing
Okay.
out extra dialogue. Never mind. But I wanted to point out
Javier,
that Bill
Okay.
is
how are you holding
mourning
up?
Davy's
Oh,
loss.
you know, freezing to death.
We'll be okay.
I don't know if you
Okay,
noticed
Arthur.
that. Yeah, a little bit of crush on Davy. Understandable, I guess.
Hey, Micah.
Feels a little warmer
I really
today,
think Red Dead
but
3
not much.
should be about Davy.
How are you doing?
Doing
That
just
would,
fine.
that would only make sense. It would
Good.
I'll be
dovetail
fine.
quite nicely with this game. Davy Calendar, who was he?
Someone down the track.
Micah T, do you have a favorite Western movie?
Okay.
That poor woman's husband.
Tombstone, the one with Kurt Russell
Of course.
probably, and Val Kilmer, Doc Holliday. The Magnificent Seven, the original one with
sensible.
Yul Brynner
Understood.
and Steve McQueen.
All right.
Favorite TV
Body's
show
in a wagon out
or
front of the house.
TV series would probably be
I'll
Deadwood
send
on
someone.
HBO.
Thanks, Jose. Well, try to stay strong.
Okay, Arthur.
What are your favorite Western movies? Pale Rider, almost all of
Good
Clint
call,
Eastwood's
Dutch.
works.
It's the least we can do for the poor woman.
There's so many.
I say Micah should do it, but that ain't a good idea.
It's a great genre,
Anyway, try not to worry.
and it's uniquely
All right.
American. It's what we've contributed a lot to the world culturally, but that's one thing that we gave, like the Europe has knights in armor and damsels in distress and
Hi.
slaying dragons and
How are you
castles,
holding up?
but
I
we
love Dutch, but I
have
can't
the
take much more
peacemaker
of this.
and the horse
We'll
on
find
the
a way
plane.
off of here soon.
And Sons of
Okay,
Katie
okay.
Elder. That's John Wayne. Well done. David, they remade that with Marky Mark, I believe in the 2000s, but they changed the whole thing to like an urban hip hop setting. Micah, I enjoy the older Western TV shows like Gunsmoke and Rifleman. I'm aware of Gunsmoke and Rifleman. I haven't seen any. What's the oldest Westerns I've watched are Bonanza, great theme song, and The Wild Wild West, both of which I believe are available on Amazon Prime.
You really are. Eaten by wolves. Never heard such a ridiculous idea. Who gets themselves eaten by wolves?
How is
I mean,
everyone
really
tonight?
who?
There's 10 people here. Say hello.
Abigail.
You never mean to, but you always do. Always trouble.
And thanks for being here. Appreciate it. I'm happy you
mistakes.
I'm happy you
What's
chose
that
to
supposed
spend
to
some
mean?
time with me
Whatever you
on
want it to.
Friday. Stephen Cole, Rifleman
You
was one of my
are an
favorite
annoying
TV
man,
shows,
John
Micah.
Marston. You
Is that
should
Steve
shut up and get
McQueen?
some rest.
Rifleman? Gonna look that up.
Marston. Hello. How are you
Chuck
feeling?
Connors,
I've been better.
Mannix. Steve
We'll be
McQueen
okay.
was in
All right.
a Western, I believe, in the 50s. And of course, Rick Dalton and Bounty Law.
You've done the best you can with this place,
Quentin
Miss Grimshaw.
Tarantino reference for y'all.
It could be worse.
Micah T,
given
I
the
just enjoy
circumstances.
older TV shows in general.
Okay, well, try to stay
I
warm.
recently watched
Uh-huh.
Columbo, the entire series, also on Amazon Prime, just because my mom used to
Hey,
like
Jack.
it. And
Hi,
it was fun.
How are you doing?
I'm real bored.
I really enjoyed the cars and
We'll find a way
the
off of here
sets,
soon.
just the retro,
Yeah, Uncle Arthur.
well, not retro at the time, furniture from the
You staying
70s.
warm there?
Stephen
Trying
Cole,
to.
Rawhide.
At least we've got a fire
Thank
now.
you.
Yep.
I believe Clint Eastwood also came from, had a
You
TV
still
Western
here?
before he went to Italy.
Maybe I should scratch myself and feign a limp. Ain't you got nothing better to do?
Whatever the beef is between you two, now ain't the time.
got any miracles for us, Reverend?
I wish I did.
Yep. You need something. Well, just hang in there.
May the Lord...
Blazing Saddles, yes, he wrote a Blazing Saddle.
Ma'am, I'm real sorry about all
A lot of
this.
funny lines from that movie.
Husband, my house.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Stephen Cole, yep, Clint was in Rawhide.
Anyway,
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Whatever.
Mr. Strauss,
Hi.
It'd be great to have all of
How are you
Mel
feeling?
Brooks' movies
I'm all right.
on
Considering.
Blu-ray, which I do not. I don't even think I have one.
that's the spirit.
Micah T, I also like
Just get us
Happy
out of
Days
this
because of the
damn
vintage
place.
cars and motorcycles. Because I like vintage cars. I like vintage everything, really. Except tech.
You gonna get up?
Oh. What is it?
You were snoring, that's all.
I gotta sleep, Arthur.
Hi, Uncle.
Hey.
Anyone have any weekend plans? What are
How
your
you holding
weekend
up?
plans?
I've been
Just gonna relax, take it easy, I'm
Gonna
glad you're
be
here.
all right.
Yeah.
Play some video
I wanna get out
games.
of here.
Currently in this playthrough, Kendarius Williams.
I'm
Hello,
only
everyone.
joking,
Hello,
Marston,
friend.
You know that?
There's a name I haven't seen in
Well,
a
you
while.
really pick your
Glad you're
moments.
here. Welcome. Happy
Well.
Thanksgiving.
I'll let you rest. Okay, well, try to stay warm. Good enough. Hey, I ain't serious.
I was so
Yeah, ain't none of us
distracted
joking
by the
right
chat, I
now.
forgot to promote this.
Look,
Come
We're gonna
say,
get through this.
hey there, mister.
well, try to stay strong.
There.
Sure.
See if we can get some more people to join the party. Yes, David, a very old friend. An old friend of the channel. Appreciate you coming. This, I believe, Kendarius, this is your first live stream. Micah T, I'm going to try the new language learning app this weekend. What language are you wanting to learn? Kendarius Williams, you are very, very welcome. I'm glad you're here.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Levi Elijah, hello. Greetings.
We're okay.
Happy Thanksgiving.
We have
Glad you're here,
a few
friend.
cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you
Sipping
got
a
up to
little
in
green
the Navy,
tea.
Mr. Pearson.
Did
We were
laundry,
stranded at
which
sea.
is currently
50
sitting on the
days.
bed.
And you unfortunately survived.
I will have to fold and put away
When
after
we
the
ran away
live
from
stream.
Blackwater, I wasn't
I don't
able
mind.
to get supplies in.
It's a nice chore.
But when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short.
Sadie is
We'll survive.
asleep on the
We always
couch.
have. If needs be, we can eat you.
She had the option to go into the bedroom and sleep
I sent
on,
Lenny and Bill hunting, and they
on
found
the
nothing.
fresh laundry,
Lenny's more
but she
into
chose to be out
book
here
learning than hunting.
with
Bill's a
us.
fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no
Levi
wonder they
Elijah,
found
happy
enough of
Thanksgiving
this.
to you, yes.
We'll go find some.
Micah T, I was hoping to learn some Persian because
Wait a second.
there's someone I know who speaks it fluently.
Here.
Stephen Cole, I'm
You need
fluent in
something out
gibberish
there.
and sarcasm.
A sword
As
and
am I,
sword off.
friend.
Started
Kendarius Williams,
week
I've been
before.
watching you stream,
Let's go.
but
You can't go hunting.
basketball things.
I can't stay here listening
Okay,
to
no
you two.
worries.
Look, if this game
Glad you're
belongs
here.
to us, I'll
I'm glad
fight
you
it.
said hello.
And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
Persian
This is rest.
seems like a difficult language to wrap your head around just because it has a completely different alphabet. Levi Elijah, great question. What's your favorite
Yeah.
superhero?
Take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Captain America,
Joking.
because
Use a gun.
of what he
We'll
stands
scare off
for.
every animal for
Steve
miles around.
Rogers, of course.
You never
Probably
told the Lord.
Marvel. I like
I imagine.
Iron Man,
right.
Black Widow.
Let's head out.
Favorite, Batman and Superman, of course.
Any
It's hard to pick one. Wonder Woman, Woof. I'm currently watching Gotham, which is more about Jim Gordon than, you know, it has a very young Bruce Wayne.
It'll be fine in a day or two.
And it's
I just can't
also
pull it
about
out right now.
the rise of the Penguin, and I like that parallel between Jim Gordon, the parallel, and
You'll be
Penguin
fine.
in this series. And also, I really like the look of the series, the architecture and the interior design, the clothing, the cars. Micah, oh, it sounds similar to
Pearson
Arabic.
doesn't know what he's talking
Yes,
about.
I suppose it
Now
does.
the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground. Careful. Whew. Been a wild few days, all right.
Micah T, I love Gotham. I watched almost the entire series. Yes, same here. I didn't watch
That thing with
the last season
You've had a lot
because
put on you.
I canceled
I wish I
Netflix.
could have done more.
But it's now available on Tubi, so I'm watching the whole thing from the start. Still in season 1. Just finished
I still don't really know what
the
happened on that
Scarecrow.
boat.
The Scarecrow was introduced, and
Well, Javier told me
thoroughly
it did,
enjoying it.
but
The rise of
sure weren't.
Oswald Cobblepot. Jada Pinkett Smith is Fish Mooney, and she's kind of annoying. She was annoying before all this business with Will Smith, and now she's doubly. But I like the series enough to tolerate her. Oh, dog, back! Welcome back! Welcome back to part 1 of the Free Roam Fridays live stream. Well, friends, we're back in chapter 1, starting a new playthrough.
There's some patches
Sorry,
of
my
grass.
pocket moderated a comment. My apologies, no worries.
Yeah, okay, boy.
Yes, oh dog, you
Let's try
remember
this way.
Kendarius
Keep your eyes peeled for
from the
movement.
old days. I'm amazed that we have old days. However, these are the new
wind's
old
died down,
days.
That's good. No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now, shh. Stay quiet.
It's so much fun doing live streams. I understand
Stop here a
the
second. I see something.
I understand the appeal. Micah T, Victor Zsasz is probably my favorite character from Gotham. Yes, he's so lethal and polite and scary, and all his
Deer been here
marks of his killer,
recently. How can you tell?
of his victims.
How can you not?
Hello.
We'll track them on foot.
Yes,
You're gonna
I'm
leave the
thoroughly
boat.
enjoying
Don't
Gotham.
leave it on your horse. The guns scare everything
In fact, I'll probably watch a little bit tonight while I'm folding clothes.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
Let's hunt for a deer.
You see the tracks?
I think so.
Sadie doesn't mind me folding clothes, but
Focus.
she always insists on helping if I'm going to make the bed. Which means, of course, she needs to get in the crate.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get
She's
to
always very appreciative of a well-made bed. And yes, I let her sleep in the bed. I know that might be upsetting to some of you, but it's just me, and she's happiest with me, wants to be on the bed. And if we lived 60,000 years in the cave, she'd be sleeping by my side. So it just seems appropriate. Oh, Kendarius Williams. Good. I'm almost dunking. And Odog replies to Kendarius, haha, congrats. Start doing the raises. Look them up for instructions. Do 3 to 5 sets a day. Kendarius Williams, I also do plyometrics. I do burpees. Those count as plyometrics, but you're probably talking about box jumps and stuff so you can do those dunks. The only thing I am interested in dunking is a donut right now, which I'm craving, but have not had in far too long. We missed this shot because Arthur calls. Super annoying. Micah T. Gotham actually used to be on Netflix, but was removed September of last year. Yes, Gotham is on Tubi now, another free app. I learned about Tubi from ODog, for which I am eternally grateful.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
ODog, trust me, the toe raises and swimming will get your body a lot more powerful. Nothing beats the hard old physical works, especially if you do them in off-season. Great advice for all of us, for everyone in the chat. I remember the first time here where we whistle for the horse and the horse just runs up, and for some reason that just exhilarated me. I think this was the moment where I fell in love with the game. The moment where Arthur shows how he's a master hunter. I'm going to make a short out of that. I forgot. It'll probably be up this weekend. We will be doing some weekend streams. They will be shorter, perhaps around 1 hour, and they will be during the day for the Europeans.
Ready to head back when you are?
Maybe, perhaps in the morning, just because I've never done a morning stream. And it would be interesting to see what kind of response we get. Morning after the dog walk, after she's been fed, so
Should be enough
she
meat here
leaves
to
us
keep us all
alone.
fed for a few days. Easy.
You found him.
ODog, very welcome and best of luck. He's talking to Darius.
Yeah, it's
Hope to
easier
see
when
you in
they
the
ain't shooting
playoffs in
back.
Birmingham. Yes,
Seen
indeed.
enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back.
Micah T, do you use the free version of Tubi or the paid version? I believe there's only a free version.
Off this mountain now.
Soon.
Could be mistaken. They've never even tried to offer me a paid
You've
version.
seen how snowed in those wagons are.
Kadarius Williams, I'm 5'10". If I was a little taller. Yes, I know, but
And
you're just going to
even
have
if we
to
do
try a
get
little
off
harder.
Want that?
You know,
Still
you may
have a
be
big price
5'10",
on
but
our
your
hands.
heart
There's
can
a
be
big
6.
country.
I don't know what's a good
We'll
size
find
for a
somewhere to
basketball
lie low.
player. 6,
Dutch and
4,
Jose
6,
will
8.
have a plan.
It's all heart. ODog, the snow reminds me of the snows in
Notice
Michigan.
how Pierce
Fluffy
has had a
and
bottle in his
powdery.
hand ever since we fled Blackwater. We give the camp cook 5
Yes,
minutes
I love this
to grab the
landscape. I
essentials and
wish
go,
there
and
was
he
more to do
doesn't
up here.
even bring a crumb of food.
After chapter 1.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
I mean, the only encounter that comes to mind is
We ain't
Cooper's
feeding
friend,
the O'Driscoll a
and
damn thing.
and then
Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl.
yeah, I mean,
She
there's
has
a
a
mammoth
wild look
skeleton.
in her eye.
Flacco's gun. That's in the same,
course.
Flacco
She lost
Hernandez.
her
It's
husband, her
in
home,
the same location.
everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
And
Once
the
we get out of here,
Marco's
we're back
robot
on our
ends up
feet, we'll
here.
see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows?
Micah T,
Maybe
the
she'll
paid
deal
version
with the O'Driscoll
removes
for us.
ads and saves show
I know
progress.
who my money's on
Oh,
that
it's good to
fight.
know.
He's weak, but that makes him much more useful.
The
Maybe we can
only
get to them
streaming
before they
service
get
I
to
pay for
us.
is Amazon Prime.
What is it with
But
the
that's
O'Driscolls?
because it's included in
You ain't
Amazon
dealt with
Prime.
them? I suppose.
ODog,
We
the
ain't
toe
run
races
into
in
them
off
much
season
last
will
6
make
months.
the difference. Then
I
you find
guess
your best
because
angle
they've
to
been
attack
over
the
this
rim.
way.
Keep grinding.
I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
It's good that we get some
Big guy,
coaching
nasty
advice
sons of
that's
bitches.
non-game related. Well, non-video game related. And then Arthur decided to attack the bear. Charles got really mad at him. It was funny. Darius Williams chapter 2 is my favorite chapter. We will be free roaming in chapter 2 with this playthrough.
Well, that thing was huge.
Dog chapters 1 through 3 are fantastic. Yes, I like chapter 3 because it's a wonderful location and Sadie finally comes into her own. Chapter 2 and Horseshoe Overlook, Sadie is a wreck. She's just moping. I know she just lost Jake, but if it's you don't really get that flirty interaction with her and Arthur until you get to chapter 3.
How much, you and me? How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this.
When I get bored with chapter 2, free roaming, in this live stream,
job's gonna go wrong.
and we have accomplished everything that I want to do,
You want me to move on?
we will start a new playthrough again, but this time I will speed run chapter 3
No problem.
I did
without
that for
doing
a
anything.
long time.
So I'll get
I'm
there
done
with
with
the,
it.
with
I
our
was wondering if someone's gonna kill you
original
in your sleep.
satchel
Still wonder that
and
most nights.
this Mahogany Bay Tennessee Walker.
reckon you're
And then
okay.
from chapter 3,
This suits
we
me.
shall redo everything
Sure,
that we
I
did
could fall in with
before.
another gang, but Dutch.
But that's in the
No.
future.
Dutch is
Super
different.
Antonio, you
Oh,
missed
yes.
your other calling with game development.
Certainly
We
different.
could have gotten so
treats me
much
fair.
more.
What
Well,
did you do? And for a fellow with a
well,
black
we
mother and an
we
Indian
will be
mother,
getting a
That ain't
Christmas
normally the
story,
case.
as you know.
Well,
If anyone
We
new
need
in the
you.
chat, I'm working
More
on a
than ever.
Good.
Christmas
How long have
special
you been with
with
these boys?
Arthur Morgan. A
Why
very
you
Merry
run off?
Christmas
me?
with Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Something
I'll,
like
I'll
that.
try to have it up
Since I was a boy.
mid-December. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. You taught me to read. John, too.
I always, Levi, Elijah, I always try to make that bear be part of Pearson's stew.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us.
Yeah,
That's why we need
Charles
to
always
stick
gets so
by
mad
him
if you
through
attack
this.
that bear.
He
It's a
always
spirit
sees us
animal.
right.
Micah, I like doing the companion glitch during chapter 2 and 3. In this playthrough,
How's that new horse?
you will
He's
see
all right.
Arthur
He'll do for
take
now.
Reverend Swanson
I appreciate you
on a
letting me
tour of
take time to
Blackwater
do
and
that.
beyond,
She's a strong one. It's been as
which
hard on the
we'll also
horses as on
probably
the
make
rest of
another
us.
short out of.
I don't know
and the
what Dutch
video.
would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
This ride back is where Charles and Arthur
I tried to ride
become
the cow
friends,
once.
and it's fun to see.
Hucked me
It's fun to
faster
see
than
the
a
moment,
bull.
the
Won't take
defining
nobody
moment.
but him.
I believe it's when Charles asks Arthur why he hasn't left the gang and how long have you been there, and Charles says, and Arthur goes, 20 years, and then Charles says, 20 years, and just sharing that
I'm gonna
private
time over here.
little confidence is what starts them
Some
building
food back, boys.
the friendship, and also that Charles gave him a bow, taught him how to use it. It's easier when they ain't shooting back. Dog, any leg work helps. Toe races will work. Calves, toes, ankles.
Takes a lot of
Swimming
practice to master.
works entire body, but do it only in pools. Running in the pools really strengthens feet and legs. Squats will work hammies and
Found a camp
glutes.
rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
Good to
Do
know.
my utmost to avoid.
I've always been a
He
fan of
knows
the
me,
push-up.
really. It's
Push-up
a
done
sad way of
perfectly
showing affection.
will work every
Oh,
muscle
it
in the
is.
body,
Now shoot. get
including your
loose.
toes.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is
Candarius,
that?
will body
Baby
squats
rum,
work? Sure.
sir. It's
Yeah,
the only
start
thing.
with body
The only
squats.
thing. Keeps you sane
Get somebody
at
to
that.
show you, somebody who knows what they're
Treat
doing.
on you.
You don't
Rest
need
that
to
in, Charles.
hurt your back
fine if
this
it is.
early in
Mind
your
helping
life.
me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it
So,
together.
not one of
Get
your
to skin
friends, not someone who works out,
You
an
always
actual
want the
trainer
jokes,
or a
don't you?
coach
Come on.
needs to
That's
show,
a
or
job for me.
not even a
Bye, man.
YouTube video.
I'll see you both
Somebody
later.
professional needs to show you exactly what to do with a squat. No one's gonna hurt their back on my watch. Levi, Elijah, I hope in Red Dead Redemption 3 we get to see the early parts of the gang when Arthur's young, but for Red Dead 3. But Red Dead 3 is probably far from now. Yeah, 2030. No, that's GTA 6. So perhaps 2032 or 2034. Yeah, far and away from now.
Legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first
Definitely
decent
don't do
bit of
max
hunting.
weights.
After
Do more
all
reps.
these years.
Reps matter more for
Around
basketball.
now,
Yeah,
everyone's
basketball
gotta do their
is
bit to
endurance and
Make a good
explosive
shoot.
strength.
Folk need it.
You're not a football player.
Tough few
Yo-Yo
guys.
Gaming. I like your username. I've been playing this, trying to collect the flowers. It is so exhausting. For Algernon, yeah, collecting flowers in Red Dead Redemption 2. For Sandony Dandy.
It's been a bad few weeks, but
Yeah, it's fun, but that gun is worth it.
he is
The
busy
Tahitian
making
pearls,
plans,
and also
Dutch being
the
Dutch,
fancy
those
hat
plans involve
that
robbery
Algernon
and
makes him.
dreams.
that's a very charming relationship Arthur and Algernon have.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites.
Micah, I was
Now I
actually
should
able to do
introduce you to
real,
your
actual
other
squats.
I'll mind you to show me
Thanks
some
to a
respect,
certified
Mr.
gym
Morgan.
coach. Yes,
Mind away,
you need a
still
real
here,
coach
then?
to teach you how to do that.
Oh, yeah.
They're
And you'll pay me. But for the moment,
they're
just
dangerous.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
One of my favorite
Of course I do, but
stories about Bruce
Look
Lee.
at you.
I know
It was always ugly, Dad.
everything about
just a
Bruce Lee. I
scratch. Don't lie
studied
still,
all his
son.
movies
Hello,
and
Abigail.
read all his biographies.
The boy wanted to see you, John.
Was he?
You see me now.
He was doing
What's
a
left
modified squad called the Good Morning. And if
about
you
you?
know what those are,
Guess I was
they
hoping
are
to see a
scary.
corpse.
It's like I would never do one of
Bide your
those.
time.
If you do not
See
have
plenty of
perfect
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
form,
He's an
you'll hurt your
idiot,
back. And he
Abigail.
hurt his back,
We
of
all
course.
know it.
Um,
Now,
and
railway
he was
man.
laid up
Bill,
for like
now you
6
ride ahead and
months.
set the charge at the water
But
tower
during that
just before the
time,
tunnel.
Ain't a problem.
was when he
Quiet,
decided
we're
to
on
go
this.
back to
Weather's breaking,
Hong
we
Kong.
could leave. I thought
And
we was
he got the
lying
offer
low.
for Enter the Dragon,
Come on. What do you want from
the
me,
movie
Hosea?
that propelled
Just
him
don't want any
into
more folks to
international
die.
We're
stardom.
living, Hosea. We're living.
So
Look at
sometimes
me.
he can take
We're
2
living.
steps back
Even you.
and
But we need money.
exploded
Everything
forward.
we has in
Of course, he
Blackwater.
died very soon
You
after
fancy
that.
heading
but
back there?
That's another
No.
story. Okay. Yo-Yo Gaming. Yo-Yo is my poker nickname. My stat goes up and down a lot during a 3-hour period. My best friend gave me that name. R.I.P. to him, COVID.
What
Oh, I'm
choice
sorry to hear that,
have we
friend.
got?
Leviticus
Odog, see, you want to tear down strands in the calf. The muscle will heal itself, making you stronger and stronger. I mean, tear down as in workout.
Well, good for
Don't
him.
do anything.
Sounds like he has
4 days
more
a
than
week.
enough to share.
Rest plenty.
Dad,
Yes, rest,
Gentlemen,
sleep.
it is time to
Make sure your diet is dialed in. A lot of
ourselves.
protein.
Get your
You know, your
horses
vitamins.
ready. We have a
Leroy,
train
hey
to
folks,
run.
I'm quite late. Well, I'm glad you're here, friend. Got off work at 9 and fell asleep for a bit. Woke up and you were live. Hope I didn't miss much. We're fooling around in chapter 1.
Let's
Uh,
head out.
We just went hunting with Charles. Nothing you haven't seen before, I'm sure. Kendarius, Odog, I was thinking of getting resistance bands. That's an excellent idea, Leroy. Or Kendarius. Odog says, welcome, Leroy. Micah T just looked up good morning squats. It looks very dangerous and could mess up your back. Yeah, they're scary looking, and I've never done one. Because I've always known about the Bruce Lee story, but it does look as if you're, if you do it perfectly and you have lots of confidence, and it is a full body workout.
You'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand?
Odog, trust me, do those workouts. I was dunking at 6th Street by summer going into 11th grade.
Lenny and
And
Javier,
Kendarius
you two take the front
says he will.
cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the
Odog
back.
says
That's
resistance
what we're
bands
after.
aren't the
Mr.
same as the
Cornwall's
physical
private
workouts.
You and me,
I
Morgan,
used resistance
great.
bands
Have you got a
to,
problem with that?
to
Not if
finally
you
do a
keep
muscle
your
up.
head for once.
That helped
You
a
worry
lot.
about yourself, huh?
That was a
Enough.
goal.
After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast.
Sadie and I do one muscle up in the
Is
park.
everyone clear?
Took a long
on
time
what
for her
they're
to
doing?
Yep.
calm down enough that
Yes, boss.
she would let me
Good. Now
jump
come
up on the monkey bars and do a
Let's
muscle.
ride.
Mikey T, can you do pull-ups by any chance? Yeah, I do pull-ups every day. Pull-ups, chin-ups, dead hangs, shrugs. What else do I do? And push-ups. That's the extent of my arm and upper body workout. Oh, and what are tricep dips? Completely forgot what those are called. Bis and tries and pecs. The glamour muscles. I don't care. I don't have anything to prove. I just want to look good.
But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew.
Out of the cold, finally.
Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep
There
your
is
eyes
a
sharp.
20-second
That
delay
goes for all of you. No
during
mistakes.
what I'm saying to you
So we do this,
and
then we
what
go
is
back
going
to
on
Blackwater to collect.
in
How
YouTube
many
Studio,
times you gonna ask
and
the
then
same
another 20
question,
seconds
Micah?
to what you
That's
see.
a lot of damn money
on
to
the
leave
screen.
sitting for too long.
I have
It
3
would be
screens
crazy
open
to go
right
back
now.
there now.
It's
The place will
super
be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back.
confusing.
What I say, we go back. And that's the end of it. The money's
Micah
safe.
T, I love doing
You'll just
dips,
have to
but it's
trust
hard due to my height and weight.
Fiscals are right.
Yeah,
Railroad
I mean,
bonds on
you know,
this train.
calisthenics on the bars,
There's the water
you know,
tower.
you really need
Hold
to
up
get
here
your weight
on the
down.
ridge.
I mean, you know, that's just the way the body is made.
Is Bill
Unless
there?
it's
Yeah.
You want
unless
to
you
head
start
down?
doing free
See how
weights.
he's getting on?
Odog, they're great for isolation. You need to get in legs altogether and all over for physical grind. Trust me, I was never sore by basketball season, and include lots of oranges for soreness and bananas, and plenty of water to keep muscle functions maximum. Darius Williams just had some banana. Do you know what likes bananas? Sadie.
Help a little? All right.
Bananas and peanut
Set
butter.
up the detonator by those rocks
You
over
could
there.
pretty much get her to do anything
Just
with like a
unspool
little
the
slice of
wire
banana
and
with
then
a dollop of
attach
peanut
it
butter
to
on.
said detonator.
Levi Elijah, my favorite mission in Chapter 1 is Eastward Bound. I love the music and Hosea and Arthur talking about how the Indians lost the land. Jesse breaks the damn wheel. Fun fact, first video on this channel, which is up here, which is on this channel, was Arthur crashing the wagon in that mission.
Okay.
Micah T, do you do leg presses too? No, I don't really work out the legs at all, except for
You head
jump
back
ropes
up to the others. I got it from here.
and a lot of walking and walking the dog.
Come on, boy.
However, if you want to lose weight, if your goal is to lose weight, I would definitely do leg presses. That, you know, the your legs are like 60% of your muscle mass, and it really helps to build up your legs so that you burn more calories. Oh dog, I did as a kid. My legs were like springs as a kid. And Darius Williams, I find watermelon to be a best recovery fruit. I love watermelon. Also, so does Sadie. Leroy, the scenery in Red Dead Redemption 2 is something I've yearned for in a game for a while. It's just so magnificent and breathtaking. I can't go anywhere in the game without taking some scenery pics. Yes, I agree. Literally, anywhere you turn, 360 degrees, you'll see a beautiful scene. Thanks to the developers and the fact that this game was perfectly composed, perfectly rendered. Every blade of grass, every
What's
detail.
going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
LG925, welcome friend. Happy Thanksgiving. Haven't played in a while. I remember when this game was life. The camp dynamics definitely made it feel real. The big map, the random encounters, so immersive. This game is just legendary. Yes, friend, we need you. Arthur
Gentlemen,
wants you to come back.
it's time.
Arthur is waiting for you. Leroy, bananas are my recovery fruit. I don't even know why. That's because you are bananas. Oh dog, yeah, but it's a seasonal fruit mostly, unless you like that seedless mess they try to sell year round. We only had seeded.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fun.
Where did you find that moron? So,
You're pathetic.
imagine
You know that?
doing a sprint and jumping on a train. That's enough for the whole day. Don't even imagine that you have to like take the train. This part.
Here we go! Here we go!
See, that's just crazy. Imagine jumping and falling off the train and then just standing up again. None of these people are insured. They're not wearing pads. They're not even wearing proper attire. They have leather soles on their boots. And then Arthur pulls Lenny up one-handed. Lenny perhaps weighs anywhere from 150 to 175. I got you. Now stop complaining.
The others will get him.
Now we go to work. Levi Elijah, how many Resident Evils have you played? 3 and 4, I believe. Didn't want to play Village, didn't care. And then the one with the one with that, I can't even remember her name. That tall lady that's kind of sexy. Is that Village? I played the ones with Claire and the ones with Jill. Oh dog, Lamau, right, S.A. Yes. It's just ridiculous, the physical effort that Arthur's going through. And now he's just gonna shoot everyone.
I'm good. What the hell is Bill doing? He had long enough to set that car. Well, I hooked up the wire.
Kadarius Williams, oh dog, what was your vertical, technical question? Technically non-Red Dead Redemption 2 related, but that's okay. I want this channel to be more of a lifestyle. Or I want these live streams to be more of a lifestyle. I'm gonna play through traditional playthrough and Red Dead tutorials. I mean, you know everything you need to know about this game. It's just you and I hanging out, watching some gameplay, and having a nice conversation.
I know, just stay
I always
calm.
try to duck here because I don't want to lose the hat.
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Oh dog, 37 inches. That's over a yard. Well done, friend. I could dunk without gathering, standing under rim. Okay, I don't play basketball. I don't know what to play. LG 925. The good challenge is no dead eye and no money. Donate all money to camp. Yeah, that is a great challenge that we have never done. Leroy, I always wondered that too. I just lay on the ground and think about my life choices. Not even sumo wrestlers can compare to the level of guts and strength that these outlaws have. Yeah, if I fell off the train, that's it for the week. Levi Elijah, what's your favorite movie of all time? I would say John Carpenter's The Thing, Ridley Scott's Blade Runner, Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy. That's all that immediately comes to mind. There's a bunch of others. I love Alfred Hitchcock, Michael Tarantino. A lot of time in Hollywood.
Still okay?
Leroy, don't even get me started on John. Man, seen Jesus before. Darius Williams, hopefully mine would be 40. You work on it. Super Antonio, that means I didn't need momentum. I didn't need to get my body in motion, just jump up and flush ball through. That's crazy. But that's the power of the human body and the human spirit.
Good shoot.
There are basketball games on
I can see now why the O'Driscolls want
PS4
so
and
many boys up here
PS5.
for
Can you
this.
play any of them?
Arthur, get over here.
Might be fun for you guys.
You two
We're
all right?
never gonna play them on this channel,
Let's get the money
but
and go.
that's okay.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys
I always
planning on
like
doing
shooting the
in
lights
there?
out on this train.
Listen to me. We
I've
don't
done it
want
since
to
the
kill
first
any of you
playthrough.
anymore.
Just because I was
I give
amazed
you my
that you
word,
could
but
shoot the
trust
lights out and
me,
they would go out
we
and the
will.
bulbs would shatter and everything would be.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You
And
asked
then
for
contrast
it. 5,
the
4,
Sadie's
3, 2,
cabin
1.
and the weather and the coldness
Seems our friends
and
gone deaf.
and just the bleakness
Wake 'em
of
up a
chapter
little.
1 with the opulence of Leviticus Cornwall's train. Fascinating. Oh dog, I looted a ton on this mission. Didn't get a lot of money though.
Mr.
Yeah,
Williamson,
you
give
will
Mr.
get
Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite.
between $40 and
You two boys go
$46.
blow that door open.
Oh dog, more supplies.
Now, don't matter
Super
too
Antonio,
much
what's your
to
favorite
us,
horse
but
again?
you
Biscuit,
boys in
of
there,
course, the Silver
I'll take a
and
step
Missouri
back.
Foxtrotter. Beautiful horse. And
Seems
we
good
built
enough.
this channel on
Not like
Biscuit,
the fuse.
so she just kind of, I'm sentimental about it.
Step back, fellers.
I do love the Piebald Tobian Hungarian half-bred and the liver chestnut Hungarian half-bred, but it would have to be Biscuit. Micah T, this is the only mission I've seen Micah shoot a long arm.
We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss.
Well, Michael felt pressured because Arthur was using his carbine. Oh dog, it's on a timer. Can't get all those bodies, but most of them. David, glad you're still here. Haha, that's all I do is shoot the lights.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe?
Yeah, look at,
Search the rest.
you know,
Oh,
just the
yes.
glow of
Should
those,
be easy as
those
cake.
lights, the electric lights, and the,
You're just gonna
you know, the
stand there,
paneling,
kid,
the wood
pour me some
paneling,
brandy,
the
will ya?
carpet, the
Shut
artwork.
up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good.
It's
Didn't see
fascinating.
you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen.
And also
I'll give
it,
you that.
it just,
Okay.
for me, it
See
showed
if we can
the
get
potential
this
of the
open.
game and what we could expect to find in the open world. This
Come on.
this interior is basically a mini
There.
Saint Denis. Oh dog, the lighting is fantastic in this game.
There.
Yes, it is.
See? That's how it's done.
Kendarius Williams, Brindle
Just a
Thoroughbred.
pile
Yes,
of
another
paper.
favorite
Bonds?
horse.
I don't think so.
Excellent hunting horse.
Here, make yourself useful. At least we all
We will
know
be
you
getting
can
one in
read.
this
Give me
playthrough
those.
from the O'Driscoll ambush.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
Kendarius Williams
I am
thinking
not
about getting
robbing
Ghost of
another boat
Tsushima.
as long as I
Yes,
can.
that's a great game, especially if you love samurai movies and Bushido and the whole Japanese
Have you
culture.
checked
It's
all
a
the drawers
beautiful
and
game.
cabinets?
It's beautifully rendered. Every scene is much like Red Dead Redemption 2. Is just straight out of a Japanese movie. It's gorgeous. It's not as immersive for
Nothing
me
much,
as
yeah.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Let's keep looking.
Horse mechanics aren't as great. The
Goddamn O'Driscolls.
the sword play is second to none. It's unparalleled.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur.
Love Lenny's Leroy. Love Lenny's commentary in this scene. Well, it is like a palace in here. Hold up. I'm not looking forward to trying to get Cerberus breed via version 1 trick. What?
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
What stable had that breed, Super Antonio? Cerberus? Isn't he in Tumbleweed? I cannot recall at this point. Tumbleweed or Blackwater. If you're going to be in V1, just do the Saint Denis glitch.
No, this looks like something.
Micah T, that mission had the very first Warmer reference. Yes, I tried to focus on that. I was going to mention it, but I didn't. David, Saint Denis has gold turret. Yeah, and Tumbleweed has silver. So he has to be at Blackwater.
What did you find?
These bonds. buns. They worth anything?
I should
Oh,
know that.
sure.
I don't.
Bearer bonds. I think we
Levi
can
Elijah,
sell these
I like
pretty
the Dark
easily.
Bay Turkman.
Well,
On this
John,
channel, Levi, we
would
call
you
the Dark
get
Bay
rid of all of
Turkman
this?
the
Drink?
Bronze Turkman.
Get it out of here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you.
You have a silver
Kill 'em,
and a
leave
gold
'em
and a
here,
bronze.
take 'em with
I
you
used to
on the
love that
train.
gold Turkman.
Just
Very
make sure
pretty
they
coat.
don't send no
I
folk
would
after us.
get to
okay?
chapter
See you back
4
at
just
camp.
to get that coat.
When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest
Oh dog,
of you,
I gotta wait
let's
that late
ride.
into game. The Santony glitch will work as soon
Get
as
on
you
the train.
get to
Quick.
chapter 2, as far as I know. I mean,
Bright ideas,
all the
I'd kill all three.
Santony glitch videos I've done are in chapter 2.
Come on, move.
You have to get to chapter 4 if you want to use the graveyard glitch and get to,
If I hear some...
explore New Oscar and Blackwater, etc. Micah T, have you ridden a horse in real life? If so, what breed? I can't remember. A quarter horse. And it was very scary and huge, but I had fun. LG 925, you can get duel in chapter 4, saving with cheats after Bronte. Any patch. Odog, hoping to find a Turkman early. David V, fried turkey sandwich. I'd eat that. I hope you made enough for all of us. Kendarius Williams, just cereal. David V, never use glitches because you're a purist. We will be using Save Wizard in this playthrough because I need the liver chestnut Hungarian half-bred, and that's the only way to get one. Oh dog, I'm going to take that Santony glitch early on. I've rode it. Tennessee Walker as a kid. Micah T just had a Vienna sausage. That's just spam in another form as far as I'm concerned. My dad used to love Vienna sausage. Levi Elijah, it's a great breed. Super Antonio, what's your favorite cereal? I don't know. I eat oatmeal a lot. I eat oatmeal almost every day, which counts as a cereal. But as far as a brand goes, like Captain Crunch or Cheerios, I don't really have one. Rice Krispies, I guess, but I don't really. I don't know and I'm saying that because I like Rice Krispie treats. Micah T, my favorite cereal is surprisingly plain Cheerios. Well, that's the breakfast of champions, is it not? I like oatmeal with blueberries and chopped almonds and raisins. And also I'll make it overnight. I'll just soak the oats because I don't like hot oatmeal. I like cold oatmeal. David V, Almond Delight mixed with Banana Nut Crunch. Sounds good to me. Odog, oatmeal but cold cereal. Bran flax with fruit, cornflakes, frosted flakes. Kendarius Williams, I like Honey Nut Cheerios. That's one area of the grocery store I never really go. I don't really care. But I don't drink milk, so that's part of it. I'm not lactose intolerant. I love I love pizza and ice cream. I just don't like milk. Micah T, I have also never drank warm milk before. I've always preferred cold milk. Odog, yep, SA, same here, in a jar with honey and blueberries and raspberries and cinnamon and a spoonful of ginger. Ginger is so good for you. That sounds like a great combo. I've never tried it, but it sounds good. Levi Elijah, I like Captain Crunch. I remember I liked Captain Crunch as a child. but I don't think I've had it since then. I like Pop-Tarts. Sometimes I buy them if they're on sale. I don't toast them. I don't have a toaster. I just microwave them, or I eat them straight. Odog, what's your height? Kendarius asks, and Odog says, I'm officially 6'1½". Well done, friend. No, 6'1 7/8". He's basically 6'2". Micah T, butter on a Pop-Tart. Never tried that. I like the strawberry ones and the brown sugar ones. Micah T, I drink cold milk too. Kadarius Williams, I'm 5'10", still got time, I guess. You got plenty of time. You'll keep growing until you're in your early to mid-20s. Your brain as well, your frontal lobe, keeps growing. You haven't achieved your final form, Kadarius. Odog agrees. Yes, lots of time. Oh, I have a package. I was going to do an unboxing. Spyderco. Well, actually not Spyderco, it's Bird. Bird is to Spyderco, if you know your knives, what Fender is to Squier, if you know your guitars. This is made in China, but it's like a Spyderco version of this knife would be 4 times. This cost me about $20, and the Spyderco version is would be at least 80. Rule of thumb for a concealed knife is you don't want it longer than your index finger. It's like 4 inches, but cops will confiscate it if they want to, and I don't mind if they take this knife because you know, it only cost me $20. But however, it's not like I'm stopped by the police or TSA
And we just
on a
robbed
daily
the Leviticus
basis.
Cornwall train.
We got
It's
money
just,
in our pockets.
you
so
know,
where's
as a
this
daily
behind
driver,
us, gentlemen?
it's
So
a
the
good knife to
question is,
have.
where now?
I know
Anyway,
we left you a little.
I have
I
a
told
package
you
here
we
from
should
Amazon
set up
if you
camp
ride
and
today.
let you overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses
Mikey
clean.
T, do you have
Well,
a
then let's go.
favorite Hank
Clean
Williams song?
noses
Probably
and
on the
everything
Bayou.
else. Arthur, you're in that one.
And we
Bring
got
Hosea. I
oh,
know you two like to
baby
talk
hungry.
about the good
And we
old
got
days and what's gone
Parks and
wrong
Recs
with old Dutch.
DVD box set, which we got from Amazon for Black Friday. It was on sale. Guess who decided to come out? Come here. Hop up. Hop up. Hop up. Rah. Okay. Odog. Super Antonio, I got blessed today. I won a brand new 55-inch TCL TV in a drawing raffle. Well done, friend. That's great. Your PS5 is going to look great in that game. What are you doing? She's tired. She's tired. Ken, I have poor form because I'm ambidextrous. I never mastered both hands. Levi Elisha, good job, Odog. And David says, congratulations. Yeah, 55-inch TV, I want one.
You two ride up ahead, make sure
Well,
there's no
do I?
surprises.
Yeah, I guess I do,
Grab
kinda.
enough of those.
But,
the boy?
I'm fine on TVs.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Yes, she's tired. You can tell she's so pliant when she's LG925. This soundtrack activates my ancestral DNA. Yes, after just the chaos and fanaticism of the train job, this quiet ride is so comforting. And also the weather has changed, and you get, again, first playthrough, you get just a taste of the potential of this open world.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
My favorite Hank Williams song is probably "Hey Good Looking" or "Set in the Woods on Fire." Kendarius Williams, as Super Antonio, what breed is she? She's half pit bull and then a bunch of other miscellaneous dogs, including German Shepherd. But she's mostly pit bull. She has a pit bull body. She just doesn't really have a pit bull face. If you raise her ears up, you can kind of see the German Shepherd in her.
I'm just saying.
Show 'em.
Say less. Take the wheel
There.
out.
Oh, dog, she's precious, yes. She is, she adds a lot of just comfort and joy to my daily life.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
He broke the damn wheel. Remind me to go up to where Rains Falls is, just to see if there's anything in there for us. I don't believe I've ever been up to that ridge. We should go up there.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's
Are you
not
going
push
down
it up.
again? What? What?
Well,
Okay.
get in. I'll
All
tell
right.
you.
There, she just wanted to say hi. We'll get back to.
Not too far now.
I like box
Stay
sets.
on this trail.
Parks and Rec was on
Cut
was
left.
on Netflix. That's where I discovered it.
Yes. The Indians in these parts.
I don't
got
have
along
Netflix
very
anymore.
ideal. This is the heartland
And,
we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it
There.
all.
We'll call it
Stolen
DVDs
clean
we
away
get.
from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservation.
And I like physical media because
How's that different from
they
anywhere
can't take it
else?
away from you.
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't. In spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me.
This is an ambush point,
Never
choke point.
forget,
Hate
this
this
here's
ambush
con
point.
man,
Almost
Charles,
lost a horse
born and
here.
bred.
A white
Just 'cause
Arabian.
it sounds fancy
They
don't mean
shot
he knows
the
a
horse.
damn thing
Gamer
about what
Logic.
he's talking
Greetings. Happy Thanksgiving. I like your username.
about. So,
Gamers, in
what
my
happened
mind,
to your tribe?
in my experience,
I don't even know if
have
I
no logic.
At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man.
It's not
He told me he
technically
lived with
logical,
people
even
for a
though
while. A number of freemen did.
gaming involves
When we were forced to move
problem-solving
from our lands,
skills.
the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everyone is here. 16 people in the
We
chat.
drifted around. He was a very sad man.
Thank you,
Drink
friends.
had a mean hold on him.
I hope you
Around
had a
13,
good Thanksgiving.
I just took off on my own.
I hope you're
That was
having a
about
great
the age
weekend. I
you
hope
found
you're having a
your
great
narc
Friday,
again.
Black
Maybe
Friday.
a little older. A wilder
We're
delinquent
starting the
you never
holiday
did see.
season.
But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Always enjoy
Well,
that.
I don't understand.
The Christmas
What's the
lights.
problem between you two?
Really
Arthur?
looking forward to
It's a long story.
taking Sadie around on our night walks and
We
seeing the
still
Christmas
heading
lights.
the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No.
Oh dog,
Are we
some
heading in the
games
correct
let you
direction
lateral
on our
think, some
desperate
tie your
escape from the
hands
law
to story.
eastwards down the
This game
mountains?
has a good balance of
Yes, I
options.
believe so.
Gamer Logic,
You know this
rate
area?
Red Dead Redemption
little.
2, 10 out
I've been
of
through
10.
a couple of times.
I love this game
There's
so
a
much I started a
livestock town
channel.
not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, Our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably
Yeah, the
them
problem
too.
solving in
Pinkertons?
this game
Let's hope not.
And this
is
place
okay.
for
I
gold.
mean, you got strange
Wait,
statues.
What's it
That's
called
probably
again?
the most
Horseshoe
difficult one
Overlook.
to
It's a
solve
good place
without
to lie low.
You'll do for
without
now.
help.
And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's
The
changed.
Resident
not him, but
Evil series
we kept telling him
has
that
so
ferry
many
job
problems
didn't
to
feel
solve.
right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Mirror 12
It just isn't like
21
Dutch to lose his
12201.
head like that.
What's up, Super
Things go
Antonio?
wrong
Oh
sometimes.
no, Mark. I'm sorry.
People die.
12201. What's up,
Way
Super
ahead.
Antonio? Greetings, friend.
Always has.
Thanks for being here, Mark.
Me,
I'm
you,
doing very well.
Dutch.
Happy
We've all
Thanksgiving.
been in this line of work a long
Levi
time.
Elijah, what's your favorite game
We're still
series
here,
that ain't
so-
Red Dead Redemption 2?
I figure we must
Probably
have got it
Resident
right a hell of a
Evil.
lot more than we got it wrong.
Though I do like The Witcher. I don't know, between the two of them, I'd probably have to choose The Witcher because it's
What are
more
you
immersive.
working on there anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
Gamer Logic,
Better
right?
than
Oh
that
god,
stuff
this
you
game
buy
is
in
so
the
good.
store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Levi
Okay.
Elijah, it says,
Thank you.
hi Mark. I like when all of you talk amongst yourselves. And I read the chat just because I like to fill the air with words. I had a good Thanksgiving. I wasn't expecting it. It was nice to see family. And I ate far more than
Thanks.
I expected or wanted to, but it was fine. Stopping to pick up Javier. Kandarius, ODog575 is walking lunges good for my vertical? Probably, I would think. Any kind of leg work would be. LG925. The game gives me what life seldom does. Freedom, adventure, abundance of nature, sense of community. Yes, and
This'll work for us, Arthur.
it's really
For
easy to
now,
make
anyway.
money in this game. We can always make more money. Gamer Logic, Super Antonio, what platform are you playing? PS4. I have a PlayStation shirt. I should have worn it. I have worn it in previous playthroughs, but this is or previous live streams. But this is the first official Super Antonio live stream.
Perfect.
The
I hope so.
last week's
Gentlemen,
were basically practice
We have survived.
for this one.
For
So I'm
now,
glad you're here.
Now it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater.
Mark,
We're onto something big.
what horse
Then
you
Mikey
guys
got you all
rocking? I
excited
got
about
Black
that
Standard
ferry,
Bread
and
from Big
here
Valley.
we are.
Love
We
that
have all
boa.
made mistakes over
You're
the years,
all right,
Jose.
boy.
Every last
Levi
one of us.
Elijah, I like Resident
But
Evil.
I
I've owned
kept
Resident
us
Evil 2
together.
remake
Kept us alive.
like 4
Kept the
times.
nooses off our neck.
Yes, I like the remakes.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that
LG925,
long, Dutch. I want
LOL,
folks
money
safe
and
before I
faith.
go.
Me too.
and
And now we are
David
stuck.
B.
East of
Same
the
here,
Grizzlies and
Mark.
out of money.
Hodog,
A long way
answering
from a dream
Kandarius'
of
question,
virgin
yes,
land in
any
the
leg
West.
exercises
know.
will help your leap
But we
as long
are
as it's not
safe. We make
injuring
a
or
bit of
stressing
money
your
here,
knees. A
then
great
we
point.
move again. Head
Be
out
careful
around
about
them,
your knees.
be west of
Once
Uncle
you
Sam. In a
hurt
few
your
months,
knee,
buy
it's
some land.
basically
I hope so.
impossible to fix without surgery.
Would you just look
So
around
take
you?
care of your knees. Same with the
This
rotator cuffs and your
world
shoulders.
has its
Even yoga
consolations.
helps. LOL. Strength building while
going to head into the local
not
town
over adding
and,
bulk.
you know, see
Agree,
if I
game
can
gets a
strike
lot.
up a little business.
Odog, great
course,
break from
there's
reality.
I've
Hoarders,
been robbing
welcome
banks
friend.
to usury.
Hey y'all, he
Seems more
says.
dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools
Gamer
down
Logic,
for a moment.
apart from
Come on,
Arthur,
gather
which
round.
character is the
Quickly
best
now.
and help
I
Arthur,
know
not John?
that things have been tough,
That's a great question.
But we are
Charles,
safe
I like Sean.
and we are far.
My favorite NPC is Sally Nash.
So
You
it
may
is
know that.
time for everyone to get to work.
Get to
Dutch and
work
Micah, of
stay
course,
out
are
of
essential,
trouble.
and Sadie.
Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the
Odog
north.
and
Get out
Achilles.
there,
He's
see
talking about
what
one of
you
his
can
horses.
find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more
Does Biscuit
passengers.
count as a character?
It is time for
Kandarius,
everyone
I do isometrics
to
for my
earn
knees.
their
Yes.
keep.
Take
There's
care
a
of your
town
knees. Everyone in
way down the
chat,
track
take
named
care of your knees.
Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need
Because once
food.
you injure them, it's
Real
basically
food. That means every
impossible to
day.
repair without
One of you-
surgery.
And remember,
I
whatever it
mean,
is
they'll
that you
get
find,
better,
the camp
but
gets
they will
its
never be back to
slice.
100%.
Now be sensible out there.
LG 925 lunges are great
Other
for
girls have
balance
your
and
tent ready,
mobility.
Mr. Morgan.
I have to
Come
do
with
them
me.
because dumbbells
You two
don't
will
cut
be
it
ready
for
shortly.
squats.
We put you over here.
I'm sure
Yeah,
everything will be
I
fine.
can see
Mr.
that.
Sharp.
It
You-
should
You're
be.
very
Most of your
limited
stuff
with
from Blackwater
dumbbells.
got saved.
I mean, you're never going to
Everything
get
apart
big.
from my
And
money.
you'll
Oh,
get
don't remind me.
you'll get lean. You can get
Can't
like
always make
a
more.
Bruce Lee
We're
or
gonna
a
have to.
gymnast type
Miss Jackson,
physique,
I've
with
seen shit
dumbbells.
with more common sense than you. Do it
but you're not going to
properly.
get big. Levi Elijah, Super Antonio, are you going to get a PS5 one day? Yeah, maybe. You know, I'm not really stressed about it because there's no PS5 games that I really feel I need to play. Or that I really want to play. PS4 works for now. But yeah, eventually.
Got
Mark,
off the mountain.
only
Rode east
thing
in
I
the
wish about this game
enough
was
country
that there were
called the
more
Heart.
coats available for the Hungarian half-breeds and Dutch
Been
warm
this
bloods.
far
We
east
will
in
be getting the
50
liver
years.
chestnut Hungarian half-bred with
That seems a little better.
Save
His
Wizard
eyes are
for
sparkling
this
once
playthrough.
more. I can see he's thinking
Gamer
a little
Logic, Charles,
clearer.
and Sadie are the
I
real
think we all
Sigmas.
feel a little happier.
Mark, like I would,
Blackwater and
like I wish we could
mess.
get the liver chestnut Hungarian half-bred. Well, great minds think alike. We're going to get it for this playthrough.
Jose,
Odog, Super Antonio, tendons are never the same once they take a hit. You said it, friend. Same with your head and back.
let's hope so.
LG 925. Here comes the 2-minute request window for the. Here comes the 2-minute window for the pipe request. LOL. Yes, indeed. We'll get the pipe. We're having difficulty getting the rabbit skin jacket. Also, I really like how Hosea hands Arthur his cup of coffee,
Thank you.
even though
And
it's a
you?
few weeks
I'm
later.
gonna read a book.
Odog, you're right. I got the PS5 with hopes of NCAA Football 24 release. Just got pushed back to next summer, so I only have Diablo 4 for PS5. Mark 12201, I am still playing on PS4 as well.
What's going on?
Levi Elijah, have you played any of the Spider-Man games for PS4? I have not.
Nothing.
I do like Peter Parker and the combat looks good, but
Free
I don't
to
care.
plan our own futures
I haven't
once
played any
more.
Marvel
I
games.
hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
Heard good things about it. I thought about playing Batman Arkham Knights, I believe, or the Batman games on PS4. Serena has a playthrough. Odog and David, if you dig through her channel, you can find it. It looked interesting. I like the graphics, but I never got around it. There are so many games. Odog, I'm still playing PS3. Been shooting Call of Duty, Black Ops 1. Been shooting Holiday Noobs. Okay. And that is about all I have for you tonight. I'm really glad all of you were here. For our first official live stream, our first official Free Roam Friday. Even though for the next couple weeks we're just going to be doing chores in Chapter 2 to get us set up for the first official Free Roam. We got to, we got to hunt that bear with Hosea to open up the stables. We got to get the Reverend back from Flatneck Station. We got to go get thrown out the window from Big Tommy. Odog, I don't know the saloon trick. I don't believe I do, but I appreciate everyone being here. And we will be back tomorrow and all weekend long. And Marston Mondays also returns as a live stream. I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you soon, friends. We shall meet again, further on down the trail, as one says. Everyone have a great night.